Alright, here we're starting 7 Wonders Duel. This is the arena mode. I have just recently lost 2 matches that I could have won, but I did not make the right moves. One a science loss, one a civilian loss with points. So here I'm going to have to make the right decision because my opponent definitely made the right decision picking Temple of Artemis. It's going to be tricky, but I'm going to take Great Library and Circus Maximus because I believe in my heart of hearts that Great Library is the best not extra turn wonder, but let me know if you disagree. I'd like to know your thoughts on that. He takes the final one, and now I'm going to take my choice is Appian Way or Sphinx. I'm thinking Appian Way, a little bit expensive, but that extra turn and coins is better than just extra turn and points, in my opinion. But most of these games do come down to points, so maybe he's thinking, great, I got the Sphinx for myself. I see that 2 of his wonders cost glass, and that is making me think I want to deny my opponent glass. So let's jiggle this camera around so that, alright, so you get the best view. Okay, now he's going to choose, we're still waiting on his first pick, he's really analyzing this, so we'll analyze as he analyzes. I assume it's a he. He speaks English from the Russian Federation. Oh, good, Sevastopol. Cool stuff. But it does say gender is male, so he is really thinking hard. I'm not disconnected, he's just thinking. And I think he made the right move, taking a stone reserve. I mean, that's what I would have done. I want to grab some stone, but I also don't want... I'm going to need wood, I'm going to need stone. I'm taking the wood, he'll take the stone and reveal something there. Hopefully whatever he reveals, I'll take it, and it's even better than the stone. But I don't want him to be able to have stone and wood. Okay, so he's going for science a little bit, revealing the wood reserve. He's only down to 2 coins left, so he couldn't have bought the wood reserve anyways. I really love the wood reserve when I have that great library. I told you before that I feel like the great library is a great wonder to have. Of all the not extra turns, great library sounds like a good move. Now he's really pushing in that science. I don't like that. It scares me. I'm going to try to make sure he doesn't get a single extra science this whole age 1. Maybe I'll let him have 1 more in age 2, but nah, do not enter age 3 with your opponent having 4 science. That's just the wrong move. I'm doing too much wood, everybody. I'm going to take the quarry, likely reveal 2 great cards, but it's not like he's going to be able to buy it because he's been spending all of his money on science. So he's at 0 coins, I'm at 4. I can capitalize on this and take the clay reserve if he'd let me, but no, he's not an idiot. He's not going to let me do that. I don't want him to have any more wood, but at the same time, I don't want him to take away that clay. Clay is the last resource I need. I'm going to make it a little bit tough for him, and I'm going to discard this, get some coins for it. And I can use those 3 coins I just got to get 3 different woods throughout the game. He takes Papyrus. Not bad, not bad. That's a good move, especially with the Statue of Zeus costing that. But I'm more worried about Mausoleum and the Sphinx. I'm going to make it so that Glassworks is extremely expensive for him. I don't want to reveal a card, so I can either take this or discard for coins. Let's discard for coins. I think if I can get glass, I'm going to build the Great Library early and see if I can make something happen with that. So, me, you, me, you, me. I'm going to be able to get the glass unless he tries to change things up. Unfortunately, I have to give him the tavern, but that's okay. That's okay. I'm going to make his bricks cost a ton. So, a ton of bricks. So, Mausoleum is going to be very expensive for him. pretty much all of his wonders except for that extra turn. I may trigger him to use that extra turn right now to try to grab glass as I ruin his economy. He's good for stone, and he's good for papyrus. So I triggered him to do the Temple of Artemis and take that glass. Not bad. I'll destroy it with Circus Maximus momentarily. Ooh, but it did make Circus Maximus cost more money. And he is going to have the final turn. He's going to have that... he's going to get a lot of great things out of this. He's going to have the science, so he'll have 3 science. And he's going to get the last card, so he's going to have another turn, basically. I can't allow that to happen, and I, as well, am going to use an extra turn, making him lose some coins. And sure, I'll take the Scriptorium. I like that one. That might get me a progress token. So whenever I take Scriptorium, or really any of the science cards in Age 1, I kind of look over at these progress tokens and say, hey, there's a chance I can be eligible for one of these in the future. Which one would I want? I'm thinking Theology for sure would be great. It's one of the face down cards, or it's one of the 3 that was left out. I'm going to choose myself to go first. It's a tough call. Shelf Quarry would give me 2 stone. Wouldn't make it any tougher for my opponent, but would make it so that I could buy Circus Maximus for a little bit cheaper. But no, I think let's start focusing on points. I'm gonna get 4 points. If he decides to take that stone, so be it. Oh no, he decides to get a bonus turn with the Sphinx. Why did he do that? It's because he wants the brick. Okay, so he wanted another resource out there. I may end up giving him Theology if I take that out. Nah, I don't want to give him Theology. Allowing him to have the laboratory would give him that same symbol. I'm going to discard for coins. Coins are always useful. Sure, I'll have to pay 2 coins later for Circus Maximus, but that's alright. Now, should I start pushing him in military? I guess I could do that. He's already used both of his extra turns. I just don't want to allow him to take a dispensary or either of these cards. I'll push him in military. Spending those 3 coins that I just got. Pushing him 2 forward. I haven't broken any of these military tokens yet. Dang, I just revealed a really great card to him. Either pay 3 coins for 4 points, or... yeah, sure, I'll just do that. Just secure a nice enough point lead. And then my opponent is definitely going to construct all of his wonders before I am. Destroying my stone. See, that really is sad that I never built the shelf quarry, the stone quarry. So, unfortunately, because of that, I'm not going to be able to get very much stone throughout the game. And I'm really hurting for resources. I think this is where I need to grab the forum, so at least I can have those silver resources, those gray resources, but unfortunately that means my opponent gets the dispensary and is able to choose whatever they want. He's going to only choose agriculture, which ends there. 6 coins, 4 points, it's done. He's not going to capitalize on a higher economy or anything. And I recognize I don't have stone, so I'm going to pay through the nose 5 coins for the caravanserai, and that's how I'm going to get my 1 stone. In doing that, Colossus becomes free for me, so I like that. My opponent has 16 points, mainly based on the Sphinx and the statue of Zeus. Well, he's got some points from other things. I don't want him to continue to get a lot of points, so I'm going to discard that point card for coins, as he's got a lead on me in points. Figured he would build the final card, the final wonder with the mausoleum. What's he gonna build from here? Maybe... What is the right answer? Whoa! Hello. Alright. What did he end up building? Okay. He built the laboratory. So he's getting most of his points from the progress tokens. You can't forget about those. I just don't like that, so I'm going to push him forward with military. Pushing him 2 in military, see if that will help me at all. Maybe I've given up on a point game and I'm going to try to push for the rest of the time in military. He pushes back a little in military. And if I build the Great Library, I have a chance of getting strategy, which can help out in the next round. But then again, I also may need Circus Maximus. I think I'll discard for coins so that I have some options going into the next round. It's good to have 8 coins just in case if you're going military, if that 3 shield Praetorium comes up. And it is up. It's just a little bit ways up the pyramid. He's definitely going to win if it comes down to points, so I am in trouble unless I can make that happen. He's going to be able to build the arsenal with no problem there. So I'll push forward using 2, and he will be able to get 3. I don't want that to happen, so I'm going to try to engineer it so that he takes the 2, and I take both 3s somehow. Let's try to do that. Can I come back here in points? Maybe. Well, I certainly don't want him to have those points. I'm going to use the 7 points to construct the Colossus. So move me forward 2 in military. That way I'm threatening him in military. Okay. That was the worst. The card that was revealed was a military. One of the 2 cards revealed. Wow, he's already saying good game. He already expects a win on my part. What is he thinking? That was weird. Why do you declare good game so early? I'm not out of the woods yet. I can still win. So 1, 2, 3. So I can do 2. You're gonna do 3. I'm gonna do 3. So that'll net cancel out 2 military. Is he wanting me to just call it? Alright. He's messing with my mind here. Why would he say good game so early? I mean, yeah, it's looking bad for me, but I'm gonna still try to come out of this on top. 14 to 29 points. I'm probably not gonna win in military. Let's get some coins. Hopefully that guild that's revealed isn't that great. Oh, that's a really great guild. He's going to take the Moneylenders Guild and get a ton of points there. Okay. I'm going to go fight him in military. We'll push him forward 2. He's going to take that. No, he's going to take the 2 military. I'll take the cheaper of the two for 3 military. Um, 32 points versus 14. Not looking good for me. You get a lot of coins from constructing that. And then both of those cost stone. I'm just going to grab the 6 points. Feeling like it's going to come down to points at the end. Dang, he's going to get another progress token. Take mathematics. Woo! Yeah, there's no chance for me to win now. 35, all 35 points he's going to score. Sheesh. Okay. And I believe those have to be counted into that total. The only thing that's not counted into it is your coins, your guilds, and the military. Alright, I will take this and score only 3 points. I don't even need coins. Like, get them away from me. He can have the most coins. They're not doing me any good to have coins with his moneylender skills. Oh my gosh. Well played. Well played. I definitely want to push him in military a little bit more. But which card should I push him with? Should it be the armory? Or, which is going to be 3 points, or the other 3-point card. You know what? I'm going to do it right now. This one. And then I'll take the 5 points. We'll see how this plays out. So I go from 30, take away some coins, 40 to 30. You can have more guilds. It doesn't really matter which one I take. I said I'd take the glass early game, end up taking it right at the very end. He'll take 3 points, I'll take 5 points. And let's see how it ends. But yeah, I admit it's really not looking good for me here. Why did he say good game so early? That just... Alright, so 6, 5, he's beating me there. Ooh, 53, he had 2 guilds. Oh, those are not counted into the points at the end. The progress tokens. So that was kind of weird. Wow, I was definitely not going to win that one. Especially because those progress tokens didn't count into the total. Yikes, so I went from being in the top 100 to 209th over a series of 3 terrible games. You win some, you lose some, you lose some, you lose another one. Doesn't feel good, but hey, maybe there's something that we can learn from this game. Looking at the final situation, hey, he was a 400 level player already, so don't feel that bad losing to him. Even though some of the plays that he made did seem a lot less than a 400 level player. You know, some of the choices he made weren't that great. But yeah, I think there's some things that we could definitely learn from this. Taking double science if you can. He found a way to manipulate that and took all of the point progress tokens. So that in itself is 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and then you got 20 points in progress tokens. That's just insane. If you had 20 less points, that could have really been great. But all in all, just like I said, good game, and maybe next time. But hopefully you enjoyed that. Thanks for watching.